In a small, forgotten town, a radio tower began broadcasting a frequency that no human had ever transmitted. It wasn't a song, not a distress call, but a pattern, a rhythmic pulse that seemed to sync with the heartbeat of the town itself. Locals claimed that if you listened long enough, you could hear your own name whispered back. This wasn't a prank. It was a legend. And legends, as we're about to discover, have a way of outliving the truth. Welcome to the hidden world of urban legends, not the ones your parents told you to scare you, but the ones that defy all logic, the ones that shouldn't exist. Tonight, we're diving into 5 stories that have haunted our collective psyche, each one more inexplicable than the last. Legend number 1, The Vanishing Hitchhiker. A driver on a lonely highway picks up a young woman in a white dress. She gives an address, then vanishes from the moving car. The driver, shaken, later finds the address is a cemetery, and the woman's grave dates back decades. Coincidence? Or something else? Witnesses swear it's real, and the story repeats across continents, as if the hitchhiker is forever seeking a ride home. Legend 2, The Cursed Painting. In a quiet museum, a portrait of a child seems to follow you with its eyes. Staff report cold spots, whispers, and a persistent feeling of being watched. The painting has been moved, hidden, even burned, but it always reappears, unchanged. Could a simple canvas hold a spirit? Or is there a science to why our brains perceive the uncanny? Legend 3, The Phantom Radio Station. In the dead of night, a mysterious station broadcasts static, except for a single, repeating number. No one knows who sends it or why. It's been heard for over 50 years, a ghost in the airwaves. Researchers have tried to trace it, but it always seems to come from nowhere and everywhere at once. Legend 4, The Sleep Paralysis Demon. Across cultures, people describe a terrifying presence that pins them down at night. Ancient folklore called it a hag, a demon, a spirit. Modern science calls it a sleep disorder. But why do so many see the same shadowy figure? Perhaps our brains are wired to believe, or perhaps, something else is at play. Legend 5, The Man in the Photograph. In a family album, there's a photo of a man no one remembers. He appears in the background, his face slightly blurred, as if he doesn't quite belong. When the photo is analyzed, experts find no sign of editing. He's just there. And he appears in many old photos, always the same unknown face. These legends persist because they tap into our deepest fears, the unknown, the unexplained. But are they just stories, or echoes of something real? Maybe the truth is stranger than fiction. And as we've seen, the line between reality and myth is thinner than we think. So, the next time you hear a whisper in the static, or see a stranger in an old photo, remember, some legends refuse to die. And perhaps, they were never meant to.